The LiquaFusion is the first all-in-one 240mm liquid CPU cooler from Enermax with addressable RGB LEDs, allowing for unique lighting effects in the two fans and the water block. The block also has a clear panel with a flow indicator, and there's an inline high-efficiency ceramic bearing pump. If you're looking for a CPU cooling upgrade, click the LiquaFusion sponsor link in the video description.
Excellent!
What's up guys, welcome back to Paul's Hardware. I am very excited for today's video because this entire mess of stuff right here that's been cluttering my garage up for the past 3 days or so is going to be reinstalled into this case here. We're going to bring Arctic Panther back to life. But first, I got to do a quick unboxing. I've been documenting this entire process up till now, so click the links in the description if you want to check out any of those videos. But if you missed those details and you don't want to go watch, here is a quick recap. Arctic Panther, first built about 3 years ago, rebuilt about 8 months ago. The fluid I used in the loop was from Primo Chill. It was called Primo Chill View. I used an early version of it and I let it stay in there a bit too long, so it got kind of caked up and clogged in the CPU and GPU blocks as well as the rest of the components. So we took apart the CPU and GPU blocks, scrubbed them out with some toothpaste at the end of last week, and I, for this past weekend, have been running this loop right here with the Mayhem's Blitz Kit, extra the Blitz Kit 2, and this I have been adding water to and actually draining. I've done that about 4 times over the course of this weekend, and then just let the fluid cycle through there because that's what you're supposed to do, and that's to clean out the radiators as well as the pump and reservoir here. This is on its last cycle looping through, so we're going to let this run for a little bit longer. Going to scrub out all of the fittings and stuff so that they can be reused. That's why we got these here. And of course, going to reassemble the CPU and GPU blocks, put that back in there. And then finally bend some new tubes to replace the tubes that I already have because they're pretty filled with residue and they don't look that great, so want to redo them. That's pretty much it. Let's get to work. All right guys, first half of the day is done and we have the blocks reassembled. They're all put back together. Everything went together pretty okay. It wasn't too difficult to get these going, but now we can move on to reinstalling stuff in the case. Now, first off, I'm upgrading the RGB LED in this system. We have addressable RGB LED strips. One of these was actually sent by a fan like last year sometime, probably a good 7 months ago. So I think it might have been Rob. I apologize, I forget who actually sent these, but thank you for sending this, whichever fan did. I got a couple more so I can make sure that we are fully kitted out with RGBs, and these are magnetics. So I'm gonna put one strip, I think, down the side and across the bottom, and then that will continue across the bottom and up the opposite side. And then I have one extra strip and I'll see if I can fit that in there somewhere if I can. If not, no big deal. But another upgrade I've actually been meaning to do with this system is it has a 7820X in there, which is an 8-core, 16-thread CPU for Intel's X299 platform, Skylake-X. But they have CPUs going up all the way to 18 cores on this platform, so I think I'm going to jump from 8 cores to 16. So this is the 16-core, 32-thread 7960X, and I think just to sort of take things to the next level, I'm going to real quickly delid this processor. So there we go. It's time to fill the loop. Okay guys, as you can see, Arctic Panther has been reassembled, and good news, upon first fill, there don't appear to be any leaks. I did rebend the tubes, went fairly smoothly, but it has been a very long day already. So we're gonna cut the video off here. I will be doing a follow-up video, doing some actual testing, seeing what the 16 core does in there, showing some temperature numbers and that kind of thing. But for now, it's been a very long day of working. So if you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the thumbs up button. Hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed noticing my Star Wars Band-Aid that I've been wearing all day. Had to replace it. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video, of course, and subscribe if you want to see more just like it. We'll see you guys in the next video.